Yeah, yeah, yeah. What up, everybody? It's the DD, my dead friends. We're back on a Thursday. It's September 12th, 2019. We're back with day 12 of my 30 days of sampling with Akai MPC Live. My cat is scratching the wall furiously. Let me adjust this camera up a little bit. Okay. Am I still back? Okay, let me try that again after my phone wants to give me updates right in the improper time. If you didn't know, I'm the deity. This is my dead friends. We like to chill, hang out, and make beats. Today, I am in the middle of 30 days of sampling with the Akai MPC Live. Today is day 12, and today we have Air Supply. Yes, yes, yes. It is an Air Supply record. If you don't know Air Supply, that's okay. This is gonna be difficult, man. I listened to the sample, of course, as I was sampling it. Man, there's not much going on. But that's the whole idea of this 30 days of sampling challenge, man. Is I just grabbed a random stack of records. I'm sure I can even grab more than 30, and I'm just keep picking them off the top, picking them off the top. I don't say, oh, that's a bad one. I'm not gonna work with that on today. No, man, we don't get to pick and choose. We just get the record and we have at it. Let me get on this, see what everybody's doing. Anybody's joining me. Skip the survey. I don't want to take a survey. Turn that down. Tweet this out to them Twitter followers. Shout out to Twitter. You can follow me at MyDeadFriendz. Connect with me everywhere at MyDeadFriendz, man. Because that's what it is, man. So wherever you are at on any social media, you can find me at MyDeadFriendz. So let me just throw that out real quick. Live now. Bunch of exclamation points. Tweet it out. Day number 12. I'm desperately in need of a new iPad, but that's okay. So, again, Air Supply. This one's definitely going to be a little different, man. Why's that put me on? Okay. Actually, I want to cancel that out and bring it back up. Okay. Air Supply, DD, my dead friends. I said all that. So let's check out this sample. Let's get into it. See if we can make. I have nothing prepared, man. That's how we go into this. You don't prepare. Preparing's for suckers. Let's get into just seeing this giant pops of records, man. These 45s are dirty. So if it bothers you, hey, man, that's how you got to work through things. Right now, we're just trying to make a basic beat. We usually give about an hour live. So I try to throw something together within an hour, put a couple sequences together. So let's get into that and see if we can find something cool. There's like a little breath in there too. Too simple. I bet you this would sound crazy, all sped. So let me get into this sample a little bit. I'm going to time stretch a little bit here. It has detected at an 89.88. So I will process it as what it says. 88, 89, something like that. So we're going to take that 88, 89. And I'm actually going to drop it because, of course, when I pitches, I know warp, man. I know. This is how I like to do things. So I'm going to drop this down to a 75. I know. You're like, it's crazy. What's he doing, man? Why is he dropping it down to a 75? Just because I'm crazy like that, brah. Getting nutty. Getting nutty, buddy. All right, now that that's dropped. Don't say morning, don't say morning, don't say morning, don't say morning come. Don't say mornings, don't say them, don't say morning come. Don't say the mornings, don't say them, don't say the mornings. Actually, I'm gonna drop out even more. 88, 89. I'm actually gonna drop it down to like 70. I undid the last time stretch, man, because I didn't want to time stretch it again. Just want to time stretch it once. So we're back at that. Yeah, I am live, right? Hello, anybody out there? Don't say mornings when no my ear is hot to when to. That's how I like to do it. Count it off. I'm gonna drop us down to 2 bars, man. I don't need 4. Just wonder if that sounds like. All right. Oh, hold on a second. Sped up. All right, we just got something to start some off. Yeah, what up, Eric? It's Nicholson, right? Yeah, Nicholson, Mr. Nicholson. What's happening, man? Appreciate you joining me. We're just kind of starting out. Still feeling it out. Last few days, man, I've had like little kind of beats prepared, just some little idea to spark me off right when I start on the live stream. Today, nothing. Sampled it 10 minutes before I went live, man. Nothing. Everything you see is made right here on live stream, man. So I'm just gonna flesh out some ideas, see what I can get going. See if I get a little shake going. Love. Yeah, man. Air Supply, dude. As soon as I like looked at the stack of records and saw what today's record was, I was like, oh man, Air Supply. But we'll make something work out of it some way or another. I love that clap, man. I know it's my clap from like my dead kid. Oh, that's that because I have that. I always forget that there's that other snare even on there. Let's get something rolling. I kind of like that kick. Doing some manual velocity changes in here, man, to give that hi-hat a little more variation. It doesn't even matter. I don't want them all to be perfectly hit, man. I want it to sound a little more natural. Try to work more on playing with this beat maybe here today. I feel like I've been just, like yesterday, man. I don't know what happened. Like I was grooving to that, but I felt like things were running too long. You know what I mean? Because if I would have started chopping in, dude, I would have sat there for like another hour, man. And like, I don't know, like some people might be into it, but I try to keep the videos, you know, somewhat reasonable. Throw a little crash in there. Man, I can't believe we're on day 12. That's pretty wild, man. I'm kind of surprising myself for live streaming at 8 o'clock every day for 12 days straight, man. It's pretty wild. Like that. Yeah, we're just still, you know. I don't know what's up with this crash, man. This crash doesn't sound right to me. That sounds better already. That's sounding good. With that holistic vibes. Wonder what that's gonna sound like in there. Let's try it out. Fix that one. That actually should be right where it should be. Sounded weird, like it didn't sound like it was on. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds weird when it's on that kick. Dude, I don't know why Fred leaves all the time anymore, man. He don't like hanging out. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Seems like there's another. Seems like there should be some other kick that I could put in there. Let me actually go to these expansions right now. Get into this Tim Kelly craziness. Just load up its kick. Kick kit. It has a kick of kits. It's a kick kit. Not to be confused. I'm only like 17 minutes. I'm already sweating in this moment. I think I was just sweating because looking at that Air Supply record, I'm like, what the hell am I going to do with the Air Supply record? Get that. Lots of kicks, man. Lots of kicks. That's how I was telling anybody who has an MPC, the Tim Kelly expansion. It's great for your kicks, claps, and snares, man. All kinds of stuff. Yeah. Okay, that's what I was looking for. We'll clean that up, man. It'll be super funky fresh. It's all like weird. I don't want to. What's up with that? This is weird. Yeah, finally caught live. What's up, Anti-Herbert? What's happening, brah? Yeah. We're just kind of working on the beat. Like, we had a little sample here if you want to hear that real quick that we was working, but we started just kind of flexing out this beat. I don't know why the hell I said that. But here's with the sample. Yeah. We got Decoy in the house. What up, Decoy? I know he's fresh playing some of that Call of Duty beta. Playing people out. Alright, so we had that sample going. Is what I started with here. And then we kind of started working on this beat. So we were kind of just, vibing out to this beat, man. You know what I mean? It's like, it has its own little... Nice, man. Yeah, we're still gonna work through some samples yet, but I don't know, like, I felt like the last couple of days I've been just laying down this, like, very basic boom bap track, sounding dope, and I was focusing more on chopping up the sample and stuff like that, but I just wanted to kind of, see what was up with the beat here today. I could always drop in. Let's get it. Just that little bit, man. A couple snares, man. Alright, so I have that snare roll. I don't like that snare roll. I don't need that in there. I don't need those hi-hats in here anymore. These ones got to come out. I don't really need those. Those are not needed. There's something I wanted to... Yeah, let me actually load up... if I'm loading up all these other Tim Kelly kits, I might as well load up his all hi-hat kit too. Yeah, I like it, man, when they make the kits. I like when they have like the kits put together in the programs, man, when they just make the kits that are just all hi-hats, all crash, all cymbals, all kicks. Love that, man. It's very nice. I always like those big open ones, sound like a live. You're actually hitting like live hi-hats. Yo, I love that comment. What up, Mr. Stratton? I dig it, man. You vibing out. Let's work with that. I did that too early on that one. Yeah. That's why I don't work on full level, man. You hardly ever see me put my MPC on full level unless my pads start acting crazy. Yeah, that smooths it out. The crash was sounding weird. Let me save this up real quick now that we got something going. If you haven't known already, I am the deity. This is my dead friends. Look what we're doing. We're on day 12, man. You're crazy. I'm crazy. I'm pointing to the guy in the camera. I can see. You're crazy, dude. But we're doing this 30 days of sampling with Akai MPC live again. We're on day 12, man. I think things have been cruising along. I appreciate you all been coming and watching and hanging out with me, man. Greatly appreciate that. It's always cool to have some people hanging out with me while I'm sitting there chilling, because I be doing this anyway, man. So I might as well put it live and everyone can hang out and chill as I see Mr. Sanders on the TV pointing at everybody. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate you watching the replays. Send the replays to all your family and friends too, man. Tell them to watch it as well. It's good family programming for the kids. My dead friends, as always, try to be respectful. I try to keep the curses to a minimum. I try not to curse any more than, you know, everybody anybody else. You know, a couple times I might fly off the handle a little bit. NPC starts acting up. But for the most part, you know, we try to keep it family friendly around here. It's pretty just, you know. That crash still isn't crashing right with the rest of everything, I don't think. Seems like out of place. I don't think I loaded up. Normally I always load up that acoustic live kit just for that crash. Yes, I know I can make all these kits and stuff like that, and I have kits with it in. Actually, I think I have other drum kits that I've made, but I barely use them, man. I get so hung up on other things that I like. Yeah, let me load up this Beatmaker 2 kit and 3. I feel like I keep hearing Fred back there, but he's probably upstairs. I think this kit's pretty loud. Oh, that's going in for sure. Big snaps, man. I like that. Fred's dad's ghost you're hearing. What? Trying to freak me out here, man. I know cat ghost trying to get me. All right, man. I think yeah, I got there's something. I think that's where I want it. Let's try it out, man. Yeah. Full of it. You're full of that. You ain't got a couple of bucks. I had to laugh, so I had to take a quick pass. You had to sit back, so I just chilled and relaxed. I got a new beat and it's always bumping, and I'm day 12 and I'm on to something, and I'm freestyling, but you don't hear nothing cause I mics away. All right, man, that's pretty cool, man, working the beat like this. I said usually I take that sample. You hear me, chop up and try to get like a little idea of something coming out of that first. But once I did that first little part of the sample, man, and just started working on this beat, I'm like, man, I want to add some more to that beat. Like, you know me, man. If you know me, you know it needs a little tambourine up in there. Probably some perks. I always like to sprinkle some perks on it. Let's have a little quick sip of coffee while the MPC is saving. That is delicious coffee. That is a tasty coffee. I swear, man. Now I'm seeing cat ghosts everywhere. You got me tripping out over here. Okay. Yeah, man. Sometimes, I just gotta get some freestyling off the mind. Yeah, I think I loaded that tambourine kit up too. I thought I did. I got a lot of stuff loaded up, man. I like having it all loaded up just to have all this to work with. Because I'll start messing around with something, and then I'll find something I like. There we go. Fits nice in there. All right, man. Now that I'm 13 tracks deep already, I think it's time to start looking at this sample. So that's what happens, man. I like having things all split up like that too, man. Like to have each track its own instead of putting like the whole air thing. That works some. Them hi-hats stick out. Okay, man, we got something happening. Whoever knew the air supply could take us this far. Who do I got? One Love was the first track, so I could work with that. One Love. Love that, man. You know what else I found out, man? Actually, that instead of having to worry about 16 and switching back and forth on these banks, it cuts all my banks right across my Triton. So check it. I'm hearing like a bunch of things that actually could work, but I'm just trying to think to myself, where do I want to take this to, man? Yeah, Mr. Stratton, isn't that dope that I could you got all the samples across the Triton. I didn't actually realize that, man, because when you play it up on the Chronos, of course it plays the Chronos notes as well. There's something there, man. I just gotta hear it here some more. I want to get myself all tangled up. Tangled up in blue. Don't say them. Don't say them. Do that. It's okay, but that's not, that's not what we're looking for. We can do better than that. I mean, we're still only on the first sample that I even took, so, you know what I mean? We still got like 6 more of them to run through, so, man, we're already 40 minutes deep, bro. What's going on? I like that, though. All right, let's hear some more of this. Let's do it just because. You know, I'll probably never use that, but I want it in there. Actually, let's switch to a different program. Now that we have 3 sample parts chopped out of there, but I don't think anybody likes any of them. So we'll have to come up with something different. But this first one's, man, still... Like that one we can at least work with, man, you know what I mean? So if all else fails on this rest of this, stream, we at least have that to fall back on. Say, like, look, 40 minutes, we made that, you know what I mean? So we got something. Have something there, so that's good. But we definitely want to get something more than what we have right now. Because what we have right now, man, just, I don't know. It just seems, I don't know, predictable, maybe is the word. I just don't like that. A lot of these have pops, man, so you're going to have to bear with some of them. Actually, I'm going to go through and let's hear what they sound like here. And I'll do some quick chops on them if you don't mind. 'Cause I'm kind of hanging out here right now. Yeah, nice. Really nice with the pops, man. Look at that shh. That sounds cool in itself. Yeah, that pop sounds cool too. Try to cut some of these pops out. Yeah, I don't want to get too crazy chopping all these up. I'm gonna add some effects. Yeah, because I'm real big on effects. Yeah, my ear was itchy, so I had to remove the headphones and scratch it picky. I don't like it when it's itchy, please. I had to scratch a little bit and this and this and this. But sure, but the adds a little something different whenever we put this other sample back. Sounds weird. I don't know about that now. Might be too much for it in that, with that other sample playing along with it. It might be a little too much. But I'm going to leave it for that. And then I am going to... Yeah. Just, you know. Nah. trying out some different things, getting funky, funking around. They don't all have to be the same. Don't have to do the same thing every single time, man. I could have dropped a quick in. I don't know if anyone's still here, but I just lost power at my house. So if anyone's still joining me, I don't know how any of this is gonna work now. Anybody out there? Dude, I lost power at my house. My power just all went out. Everything just shut off. Massive chaos. So I don't even know how this live stream is gonna upload now. Like, I don't know if I'm still continuing on with this same live stream or if, like it said, just reconnect. So I just reconnected. So yeah, the MPC's fine, man. That's the best thing about. Shout out to Akai with the MPC live battery. We're still chilling with that. Everybody still hear the beat all right. Everything's still coming in good. Makes me scared, man, when my Chronos goes out though. Oh, that really scares me. Yeah, we got batteries. Shout out to all you MPCX users. I would love to have an MPCX, Akai. If you're ever feeling generous and want to send my dead friends an MPCX, I would greatly appreciate that. That would be very lovely. I'll expect it in the mail. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I'm all good. So that was crazy. Throws the vibe off a little bit, but let's get back into it because I don't have any place to go. More so. It's still on. Yeah. I'm going to do the same thing I did with the last one here and time stretch it to bring that up. Steal it from the factory. How dare you, Mr. Stratton? Yo, what's up, Mr. Thornton? We got Dennis Thornton II with us. What's up, Mr. Thornton? Turbo, no, just don't take that which is not yours. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Mr. Stratton is just joking to all parties that is blah, 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 all rights are reserved. All right, so let's try to shake off this whole lightning strike or whatever just happened. And I don't want to assign that to anything. I'm just glad everything just kind of kicked back on and said about reconnecting. I'm like, cool. So I wonder what that's going to look like, though, when I exit out of the live stream and go to upload it, how it's going to upload. That should be interesting to see. So, 113. Let's drop it down from 113 to 85. Because why not? So I'm going to crank that pitch up, move things around. I watched your video today there, Mr. Stratton, about you playing guitar, audio tracks, man. It's pretty cool. I was digging that. I like that little art. I guess it's a direct inbox or something like that, DI box, impedance box, something like that. Drop it down. Let me drop some more here. Say it's a 90. Surprised Fred didn't show up after the power went out. Yeah, it really sucks when my Chronos goes out because it has like a switch in the back, and of course the switch doesn't turn back off. So like when I go to turn it off now, man, it's always really weird, scary. I don't like it. Stop that. Stop turning the power off with your lightning and thunder stuff. Get it together. Whoever's controlling the weather out there. Preamp. Preamp, yeah, man. Preamp with the tube in it. It's pretty cool, man. That's so close. Let's try that one more time. Process from 90. What did I do? 75. Let's drop it down to 70 this time. Yeah, man. Actually, I saw somebody too on Craigslist. It was like an hour away from Pittsburgh. Had like a free battery backup thing just chilling. And there's some other guy, man. He was supposedly moving today. It was in like North Manor or something like that. He had a 50-inch Panasonic Vera TV. I think it was a Panasonic Veras. I think they're 50-inch plasmas for free. I didn't have no ride today, man, or else I would have picked that stuff up. Yeah, always keep an eye on Craigslist, man. Look at these, man. Akai, come on, man. Look at these pads, man. I don't know if you ever see me when I sample. If you see me sampling on the record high, I always use slice. So I know you don't have to hit the exact pad, stuff like that. But as I'm going through sampling like this, when it comes up to here and it goes into my next bank, every time I hit this pad, it skips this pad and goes right to this pad, man. It always skips this pad. Something's messed up inside my MPC from beating the hell out of this thing. But yeah, it's irritating. There's hello, Mr. Jones. A little different. I usually don't use full like sentences even when I'm sampling. I was like, you're the right to know. We have the right, you know. That's kind of cool though, man. I like that. I'm gonna keep that, man, as a sample vocal. So I'm starting to get them chopped up in here. Alright, I'm gonna put these into some other sequences here. So now I'm starting to get pile up here. copy. So we're going to copy sequence 1 into sequence 2. Now, if you never copy sequence 1 into sequence 2, what you want to do is to go into sequence, hit main, and you want to go into your program. And when you go into your program, you want to hit copy. When you hit copy, it's going to say to you, do you want to copy? And you're going to say yes. So when you do that, you program this is a copy to this, and then label it number 2. Once you label number 2, then you'll have sample 1, sequence 1 on the sample 2, and sequence 1 on the sequence 2, and you're all set. It sounds something like this. Okay, so we're gonna keep that, I think, as our main sequence. Never saw, slice a man, never seen his face. Put him down, duct tape, he had to go away real quick. Now I'm safe. I see Fred, he's flexing, chilling. This is once a minute's mentions. Never finish a sentence. Now he's serving full time, full sentence. Yeah, because I think, let me actually copy in the sequence 3 as well. Did you hear him squeaking? What's up, Fred? What's going on, buddy? You chill out for a little bit, man. Saw a couple comments pop up, I think. It's ridiculous. Just trying to have some fun. Tornado yesterday. No kidding, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't want none of that. I've had a tornado actually real close to our house back when I was a young boy. Yeah, man. Said the weather's getting crazy. All I'm trying to do, I guess what, today's day 12. So we got some more days to go. So as long as, you know what I mean, the weather can stay calm here for another 15 or so. But man, it's just totally trying to kill my vibe here, man. I get grooving on something, then it's like, cut, reconnect. But again, here we go. If you're just joining this, I'm the DD. This is my. All right, so I have these 3 sequences cut up. I'm gonna leave this one. We're gonna roll with that. And then what I wanted to do with this vocal cutting. Alright, so I gotta cut this one sample out of the first sequence. Yeah. Just to try to get something going here, man, before I lose power again. I saw Fred was here. Yeah, man, that vocal's really cool in there. Still need another sequence though. We have the right. Alright. I'm gonna cut back into this, but we don't want that sample. We definitely don't want that. Those little things are cool in there, man, but I'm actually gonna stretch this one too, man, because I have all the other ones, so they all stay pretty much the same. 113. Do it. do it again. 113 to 70 BPM. Yeah. Man, I appreciate y'all sticking with me through all these popping in and out, man. It's crazy. That's the first, you know what I mean? That's what's kind of cool, man. That's why I like doing these live streams, because you never know what's going to happen. It makes things interesting. Let's label that sample 6. We're up to track number 19. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See that? See that different pad moving? See this? Yeah, man. You know me. I like to put lots of sequences. I'm just going to try this. Man, MPC would cooperate. Usually it's just been doing it, man, when I have my 16 level on, but now it's starting to do it all the time. Come on. Man, it's weak. Maybe it'll work with the 16 levels. What'll I just do now? It's irritating. And it's not even good. All that time I just wasted. And I don't even like it, man. MPC, stop it. Stop doing this to me. What's up, Mr. Howe? I see you, man. I thank you and I appreciate you watching, bro. Well, I'd like to show you examples A and B where Mr. MyDeadFriendz is beating the hell out of his pads very profusely. I do not think his warranty keeps going. That sounds like... Yeah, there's like hi-hats. Some hi-hats will have to go or something. kind of weird, man. I don't know. It's kind of something weird going on with it. Who you know with a track like this, with a character even likeness, just try it, cause to me, this is worth dying to go and fight it. You're frightened, I see it, I believe it, I breathe it, I live it, cause this is my life. I stay high all day, and during the night I just write. I stay tight to these beats, they ain't cheap cause they mine. Diddy fine, Diddy sick, Diddy broke, he ain't rich, and I ain't taking what you're saying, cause you just yeah, I seen it, I believe it, it's real and it happens. If you ain't grabbing on gas, then don't last, to keep laughing. You bonkers to know a thing, but you know none. Leave the fun out the door. This makes my mind run. And ciphers have writers, main critics for bitching. Your victims, I pick them, I need them. Bring bleed it, release it. Me from the stress, I got choices, and an option for me is pure death. So that's gonna work, I think, for that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Transition seemed off. Like from 1 to 2. From this, I like. That's kind of, it is like a whoosh, but in my mind, I hear, man, that verse coming out of that verse, and it really just dropping and, like, I don't know, getting into this. Couple notes maybe we change. Not too bad though. You're right, man. This sequence 3s, I don't think it's fitting right yet. That's weird, man. I wonder if it even would start like that. That sounds like some old 80s track or something, though. What do I got this on? What if it was just intro like that? What are you saying here? Do you work with rappers local mostly? I work with anybody, man. Anybody with a budget, I'm in. Unless you're super dope. I think you're super dope. You're gonna get some super free beats from me. But only if you got work ethic. That's more important than anything to me, man. If I send you a track and then it's like months if I don't hear from you, this is probably gonna be the end of the beats you're gonna be getting from me, man. I got a dude out in Portland. I could send him a beat, and within like hours, dude, he's sending me something back with ideas. And what do you think about this? And what do you think about that? That I love. His name is Think Twice Music. Go check out Think Twice Music at Think Twice Music. Portland dude, man, raps. He's got this quick rapping style, you know what I mean? Some of it, it's a little too much for me, to be honest. I think he should slow down some certain parts, but he does his thing. It's not about what I think. I like him because he does his thing. That's what it's all about. But yeah, Think Twice Music, man. I've been checking him out. He's pretty cool. I have a couple tracks with him, man, but copyrights didn't let us release them. But yeah, I'll work with anybody. Beat Store's coming real soon, man. I'm just doing this 30-day thing right now to have a little fun. This is actually my way of giving myself a break. But yeah, B Store's coming very, very soon. Keep a lookout for that, man. Should be in time for Christmas, so you can wrap up My Dead Friend instrumentals for your little brother or sister. I'm chilling, man. I know it's running a little long, but I'm hanging out, and there's some more I want to do to this. I actually like that last kit that I had last night. I think that was it. Yeah, it was crazy with the drums. Yeah, listen to that. That sounds like hip hop, man. Transition to the chop, transition to the claps, transition to the claps to the background minus the vocals. That's confusing to me. And then to the vocals. Transition to the claps to the background minus the vocals. This is, I don't know about that. Thunderstorms. Ooh, I like that in there. Drums are hello. Yeah, dude, those drums are crazy. That would be from Akai MPC expansion Raw Cuts. Look at your local listings and check the website for availability. Yeah, Raw Cuts, Hip Hop Kit, Raw Cuts, the Rep Kit 94, super dope. Just that in itself, man. Like these two snares, even these kicks and hats here, man. I have everything turned down. Kind of sounds cool now, even without that. I wonder if it's gonna sound like crap now with this in there. I kind of like it without it. Let me add another sequence here. Sequence 4. Yeah, because I think it'll be dope without the. Because the third one. We have the Let me save this up real quick and have a swig of coffee. Take a small coffee break. Mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. That's a good bean. Yeah, I know the live stream's running long. I usually don't like to smoke on stream, you know what I mean? But come on, man. This is America. So, I'm still not quite sure how this is going to sequence out yet. I don't know if you heard last night, even, man. I made what I made during live stream and then what I actually posted, like on social sites like Twitter, my Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. Uh, the one sequence that we talked about on live stream that everyone was like, yeah, man, that's the sequence, man. We like that one. I didn't even use that one. So I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it when I was doing, like, I call them performance videos, but I'm usually just standing there waving my hands like a madman. But I like that a lot. Let's hear what these sound like. If I would go 4, maybe 2 to 1. I just want to hear what these are gonna, how these are gonna sequence. Let's have a listen. My dead streams. Oh, we gotta hear that again. Yeah, what was the dude? I forget what his name is on Twitter saying about my dead streams. Join my dead streams. We don't do live streams. If it was. Yeah, it's time that I said it again, wreck it again, beast, my mind, literally rooted through the fluid God's gift. It's time to. See, I mean, once I extend them all out. Yeah, that should definitely play twice, though. If I extended these out more for verse, but I always like doing variation in verse, man, so the verse isn't just like a 4-bar thing, the 16. A weird transition in itself. Let me actually play both of these out twice. Because that's not even what we were going to use. Did I change it? Yeah, we weren't even going to use that for a verse. At first. They never saw his face. I love that. Now it's gonna come. This is a different one. Wonder what that sounds like going into. If it was actually. Let's see, I don't know if I'd want them going 2. Let's not do them 2 right now. Because this is. Be 1. 4. Okay. Try to figure this out. All right, let's listen to this, see how this blends. I'm just using that as like an intro bumper right now. Here comes verse. Before that, these little breaks. The side to side, the things about, and this is like switch the break up. Might be alright, man. Like those 2 parts would just be, for the verse. So the verse would come in and like halfway through or something like that, or different variations could switch up. Doesn't have to start with this one, to start with the other one, then break with this. Yeah, that would probably be better, actually. If it started with the first one and then ended with the second one. Come on, dummy. What are you doing, dummy? Didn't I switch these up? Yeah, I keep forgetting because of sequence 4. 2 is like my chorus. I think it's gonna work.
Sparks fly is the habit, is the weapon mark was habit. Shooting data from the brain to cause the leak rays, my bad habits. Flashing on the sword as I drop them bombs. Chorus. Trying to get all that. Moving quickly right now. I'm moving fast, baby.
Yeah, I think we got something here, man. I think we did pretty good. Had some difficulties throughout the evening. First challenge was working with air supply. It's never easy, man, to try to make an air supply record dope. But you know what I mean? We fixed it here, chopped it here, you know what I mean? A couple Macho Man elbows to the MPC. I think we got something going here, man. I definitely like that. That in its core in itself, man, is working with something, man. Yeah, which one are you saying? Like, that one there sounds like off compared to the rest. Yeah, I thought that myself, not even putting... Yeah. Let me see. I want to see if I drop those out, what it actually sounds like. 'Cause that's this one here I think you're talking about. If it was just those other ones, let me hear it again. Yeah, that is a little weird. I mean, I know they're all changing up real quick, man. Don't look at it as all it's coming in too fast and that, because like I'll extend them. I try to this is me just making the basic foundation of beats. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to do here on these 30 days of sampling. It does sound like there's 2 separate tracks there, don't it? I want to try removing these sequence 1s out of here. And extending 4 twice. Let's hear what this sounds like. I came in with this. It's time I said it again. With the green, with the try to get it going, try to get it improved. And he took all these drugs, don't know what he's doing, breaking. Yeah. Proving points, smoke math, that joint, the point is older, older than mine. Find out that they ain't bout, they ain't down. Check blitz, reckless punch, scribbling, flip lids, the kids are wriggling, rip a rage on every single page. I like it like that better. I love that first sequence. I like that first sequence a lot. But I am going to say, I think that if I'm reading what you guys are saying correctly, I think that one has to go, just to make everything more uniform, man, because that could be in itself. Yeah, definitely, man. I'm sure I could make a whole nother beat out of it. Yeah, I like it, but I think you guys are right about this one. Don't expect any royalty payments for that. It's not how it works. Song. Sound a little something like this. That's probably because I have all them tracks all different. Man, what a dummy. I didn't think I had anything different. I thought I had them all the same. Yeah, what did I do that was different? Has to be some of these end ones, man. I must have been changing. Because when you go in to convert the sequence from song, if you have one sequence on track 3 is this, and then on track 3 on sequence 2 it's that, it's gonna pick this first and keep playing this the entire way through, unless there's some secret formula potion that I don't know about. I don't know why that changed though. I thought I had them all. As you can hear, it's all changed up. Yeah. Wonder why though, I don't see why they're different though. That's why I usually try to wait for a while until I'm like copying over the sequences and sequences to make sure something like that does not happen. But, you know, it still sounds the same on this. Alright. Again, I thank you all for joining me, man, for this crazy idea I had about doing live streams every single night for 30 days to make beats. It's been crazy, but I'm making it. We're making it together. Your support has continued my inspiration to keep making these, man. So I've been having a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun tonight. I'm sorry about these technical difficulties. I can't help when the power goes out, man. It's just something that happens. I'm glad we were able to reconnect, though. Again, I'm Aditi. This is My Dead Friends. This is 30 Days of Sampling with Akai MPC Live, day number 12. I appreciate y'all watching. Until tomorrow, we're going to have a whole new record, and we'll do this all again, man. We'll all have fun. It's going to be Friday night shenanigans, man. So join me again tomorrow at 8 p.m. live, sharp, every day this month, man. We're going to be doing it. Day 30, I might have something special going on. So be sure to tune in each and every day right here on YouTube. I'm Aditi, My Dead Friends. I'm going to play you out with this. Thanks again. I'll see you all tomorrow. Peace. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Thanks again, everyone. Till tomorrow. Peace out.